Okay, here's one for you.
You want to touch the Buccos today?
I wasn't planning on it. You've changed my mind maybe a little bit. I'll look into it.
All right.
I wasn't going to. Yesterday was the game I liked the Pirates in the series, and I was going to stay away from it. But you made me take a second look here.
Okay.
Fair enough. All right, Mets, Braves.
Man,
Mets, Braves. I want you to look at this one. Mets have moved up to a little bit of a move here, minus 150 on Scherzer.
Yeah.
So a couple things to look at. One, just the side, but
Yep.
then also let's look at Scherzer's K prop for a second. It's always a big number, over 7.5, minus 125 on DraftKings.
Overs minus 125?
Overs minus 125. Let me give you some numbers. Numbers.
Yes.
Double-digit Ks in 3 of 8 starts since returning. Double-digit Ks in 3 of 8. Okay. One of those double-digit games, but we don't need double digits today. That just shows you how dominant he can be still.
Okay.
One of those double-digit games was against Atlanta on August 6th. He struck out 11. He went 7 innings, 4 hits, no runs, struck out 11 in that game. You get Atlanta, who has the 3rd most strikeouts per game in Major League Baseball. They strike out a lot. Now, Scherzer only has more than 6 strikeouts once in his last 4 games. So current form isn't necessarily there, but you get a team that strikes out a lot. You get him off a performance that was really good and dominated this team. Do you like the Mets on the side? Do you like Scherzer over? Either of those interest you?
Had the Mets in game 1, had the Braves yesterday. I really like Charlie Morton for the Braves. When I watch him pitch, I just see a veteran guy who gets guys out. Well, today that guy is Scherzer. Only side I want in this one today is the Mets because I want Scherzer. But I like what you're doing where it don't matter if win or lose. It's just give me the K prop, give me Scherzer, maybe under first 5, something like that. Because the Mets lineup is not hitting. In the last couple games that Scherzer has pitched, he's pitched great. It's been tight, low-scoring games. I don't know about Odorizzi today. That's gives me pause as far as the total. I would only bet Scherzer's K prop over. This thing, if you get it now this morning, you lay 125 or lower, you can have some closing line value, which again, it's worthless when it wins, and it's because of it, it's great, but because you got it doesn't mean you're going to win. You have to win the bet too. You want the K prop over, don't you?
I think I'm going to take that. Yeah, that's a big number, but that's a good matchup against him in a spot where he's due for a big strikeout day. That feels like that's probably a play. I don't know if it gets there, but it feels like it's a play.
It does. If it was our book, I'd be like, all right, Bihal, you tell me that. I'm like, let's move it to 140. Or a novel idea, just move it to 8, because that's probably what he's going to get. Like it's 8, 9, or 10. The only way he doesn't get 6 or more is if he has a short outing, 3 2/3. When's the last time Maxey had 3 2/3 outing? He's going 5, 6, 7 innings. The Mets need the game. It's the only game they win of the series. Braves are coming, Bihal. This is going to be a very entertaining baseball game because it's the Mets' best pitcher, obviously one of the best pitchers in baseball, against a team that's smoking hot trying to catch the other team to win a division. So another good baseball matchup tonight that I will be watching. Not watching.
I was trying to shop around there. Sorry, while I was looking away from you. FanDuel's already at 130 here where I am in West Virginia. So I just hold on here. Keep talking. Let's go and let's just bet this now.
You got to bet it now. Yeah, you have to. It's only going to go higher.
DraftKings listening to the show live somehow. I literally just put my bet in, hit submit, and it kicked me out. Said we've changed it to 130. Literally right while I was doing it.
He's flagged. That's it. He's flagged. Listen, newbie, we can't get the guy's bike to work for the whole show, but now he's going and moving. He's moving lines right now. Do you believe this? Do you believe?
Well,
this?
maybe that was the mic issue people heard earlier when he sounded like James Earl Jones. It was DraftKings bugging his ass.
They got me. So it's moved to 130.
How
All right, I
frustrating
still am.
is that? How,
Well,
seriously,
I'm ready to throw my phone out the window.
The wheel spin.
That's how frustrating. You want a
Worst
visual?
thing.
I'm about ready to take the phone and throw it right out the window that's right there.
it's
I
so
mean,
annoying.
it didn't move 4 minutes earlier. It didn't move there. It moved. You wait till I enter my bet amount, and then you're going to move me to 130.
The wheel spins.
I'm
Come on,
telling you,
man.
I'm telling you, you might have a note on your account. You might have a note that when you go to make a play, even if it's for $5,
Yep.
you get a wheel and they test you and they move the number and see if you accept it. Don't ever hit accept when it says you want the number and you still want the bet. Go back out, wait a second, and then go back in and make the bet if you still want it. Don't ever hit the yes. I'm just telling you right now, because then they'll do it to you every time. Don't ever hit the yes. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, click on another video right here on the screen. And if you really liked it, consider subscribing below. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon.